breathe into your balls. You should breathe so deeply that your dick literally moves. And if your dick doesn't move, if your balls don't bulge with each breath you take, you're breathing like a bitch. There's two ways to breathe. Either you breathe like a bitch or you breathe like a king.
And that is a scientific fact.
Oh, but KB, I breathe through my lungs.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. There's only room for a few of us kings out here. We breathe so deep that we develop a fucking
Testicular respiratory system.
Never fear, the doctor is here. Right, so I'm hearing your son's had an asthma attack, is that right?
Yeah, he just collapsed.
Brilliant news. Right, okay, head up, kid.
What I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need you to breathe right into your balls, okay? So you can feel it. Do it with me.
What is happening?
Are you feeling it? I'm not gonna lie, man, I'm gonna have to cop a feel, if that's okay?
Is that really necessary?
Yeah, it's okay, I insist. Right. Now do it. This guy's not locked in. Oh my god. Yeah, no, this guy's... I'm not gonna lie, his son's breathing like a bitch. Okay, he's dust, there's nothing we can do for him.
What? Do you even work here?
Well, no, not technically.
Do you know any women your age that are happily married, with a child, with a man they trust, and they're not thinking of divorce?
No, and here's why. And I don't...
What? Not one?
Here's why.
I can't tell if this guy's like 13 or in his 70s. I imagine it's what this bellend will look like in about 40 years.
I love the system he's got for his talk show where the women, they get about one word per answer, you know, before he just starts like emoting aimlessly.
Guy can't stop.
Do you know any women your age that are happily married with a child with a man they trust that aren't thinking of divorce?
No, and here's why.
Silence, you said you one word. What?
Yeah, but here's why.
What? I'm still reacting, so...
What?
I spent, in fact, it was about 8 to 12 months sitting around a fire. Literally, it was my job to sit around the fire and we were just masterminding. I would bring different people into my house that would come spend a few weeks with us. And we would literally sit down and mastermind. I didn't make money for that period of time. We were making, 100, 200K a month, light work.
Light work. See, he wasn't making any money, guys.
He was just making, 40 times the average monthly salary.
Belmar can't even get away from money if he tries. You know what I mean? He's just an insulator for profit. He has no idea how he's doing it.
He's just trying to get away.
Sit around the campfire with his boys. They're all shotting Johnny Walker out of nowhere.
100, 200K.
He's just making it. He can't even explain how. He doesn't know. It's just happening. He needs a restraining order on that cash.
100 and 200K to Belmar. He hasn't made money. At a push, he's found some change. You know what I mean? Say you found 10p on the floor, right? Have you made money? Not really. That's how Belmar sees it. He just sees through numbers like that.
I love how he doesn't even try and explain to the viewers how masterminding would make money. Just sitting around a campfire, how would that make money? He's just given up on it.
He's just sort of like sitting around telling a story, and then he thinks, oh, I haven't said a big number for a while.
100, 200K.